Well, it was 100 years ago on this day that the Titanic set sail from England on its maiden voyage, a voyage that ended up as one of the world's greatest tragedies.
1,517 people lost their lives when the Titanic later sank in the frigid waters of the North Atlantic. Descendants of some of the 1,500 people killed gathered at Southampton docks today to hold a memorial service. The English port city lost 549 people in the disaster. Barbara Corbin, whose great-uncle died on the Titanic, attended the service.
I just found the whole experience very moving and very touching, and I'm just so pleased that I've been able to share in it.
Dignitaries and descendants threw wreaths and single roses into the docks at today's memorial service. Around 700 people were rescued on the Titanic, but there were too few lifeboats to save the rest. Back at home, a rare collection of Titanic items have emerged in, of all places, Beloit.
Andy Choi joins us now with more on how you can own a piece of the Titanic history.
That's right.
Andy?
From lockets to letters, court summons to paintings, the collection on sale in Beloit is one that's got history buffs in the local community and around the world watching. If you want top dollar for your trinkets, leave it to a fast-talking man named Rich to drive the value of just about anything.
10, 15, 20, now 25. I still believe in auction as the very best way to sell anything. You get true market value out of whatever you sell if you take it to auction.
It's kind of funny, you know, the way he goes, you know, tan, 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 tan.
Good times for anyone perusing the aisles of Beloit auction service.
He's like an old Ford 8N.
Even for regulars like Richard Ehrenreich, hoping to sink a little cash into yesterday's memories.
It's like entertainment, you know, it's no different than saying going out to the bar after work and spending a couple of bucks on a few brewskis.
And every once in a while, a few items make their way to the auction shelves worth more than a round of beers.
This is Captain Smith. That's the captain of the Titanic.
Titanic? I didn't know they had something from Titanic here.
Auctioneer Rich Ranth's latest collection comes on the 100th anniversary of the Titanic's first and final voyage.
This is a wage receipt for Albert Horswell, who was a crew worker on the Titanic. He took this with him when he got off the ship to make sure he would be paid.
14 items with connections to the ill-fated journey.
This was on the ship for sure.
Tell the first-hand stories that go beyond the sinking of the ship.
The passengers were the calmest lot I ever saw. They scoffed when we tried to tell them things looked bad. Some of them actually returned to their cabins. In the third-class compartments below, there was unearthly quiet.
And the best part of bidding on this collection, near, far, wherever you are, the auction will go on.
Oh, it's an online.
You can't do 30 live auctions, bang, 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 bang. It just takes too much out of you. These you can do. I love doing stuff online.
Ranth says the online auction opens up access to more collectors.
We might have 18 people here for a live auction. Now we've got the world here.
And as the world remembers a century-old tragedy, Ranth hopes collectors are eager to learn more about a lost legend in history.
I love history. I mean, history is part of us. Without history, there's nothing else.
The timed auction online started on April 1st. It ends on April 15th, timed with the anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic. For bidding information, head to BeloitAuction.com.
And you can bid from anywhere, near, far,
wherever you want. You can bid.
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you, Andy.